Basketball Talk Pro. My name is Ron Ekker. Today we're following up on the fast break that we talked about last segment. That was about our principles in the fast break, trying to show just what effects of fast break. Today though, we're going to get more specific and I'm going to show you the things that we do in the monk system and the fast break. First of all, I'm going to just introduce it a little bit. I want to go to the whiteboard and show you the two drills that we run, and then we'll show you those same two drills in a practice situation on video, so you get a chance to see it, how it's taught, and what it looks like, so you could take that and maybe incorporate it into your own system. Basically, there's four things that we are concerned with in our fast break. One, we have to get the ball. We got to get a defensive rebound or a steal. So our defense has to help us. Has to get that ball for us. Then we're concerned to get the ball out as quickly and as long as we can. If it's a rebound, we want it to be a long outlet pass. However, it could be a long rebound to a ball handler. We don't really need an outlet pass then. Or it could be a steal, in which we get the ball, steal the ball, somewhere at the top of the key or farther out. Then we just go. We don't need an outlet pass. We run with common sense. We don't establish a structured place to run. We teach our players and work with our players so that they learn how to keep themselves in some form of organization. They have some basic things that we will show you on the whiteboard. And we want to be able, on the fourth thing, to be able to move very seamlessly into our monk offense if the fast break fails. If we can accomplish those four things through practice and in games, at the end of the night, our fast breaks and transition will score a lot of points for us. Just a couple more things. We run for layups, not to the three-point line. Three-point shots are wonderful, and you can get them on the fast break. But most teams just have one, two, or three guys that can really consistently make that shot. You can give them the green light. The rest of the players need to be more concerned with trying to get the layup or the good uncontested shot. In the long run, you're going to not win many games on the three-point line. Where you're going to win your games is getting layups and uncontested shots. So when we get into the film work, it's going to look like mayhem. I told you that. But it fits us because we like players to be able to improvise. We like players to play instinctively. We try to work with players so that they can do those two things. The mayhem that takes place in 4 to 5 seconds in the fast break is really improvisation with some common sense rules. In the film, the players are going to look like they don't know what they're doing, because it's only their first or second practice with this. But in 12 or 14 practices, you'll see progress. Players are starting to be aware of things. 25 practices, and they'll be doing these things. So now, let's go to our first drill is what we call our 5-man fast break drill. One after one practice, we will call it our 5-man fast break drill to monk, and you'll see us practice that in the films. But here, if you take a look at this full court, I apologize for the drawing. Every time I draw a diagram on a whiteboard. It looks like a drunken guy has drawn it, but I think you can see everything. We line up on that drill with where the X's are. We always start there, and the coach is here. And he moves the ball. You'll see in the practice situation how he moves the defense so that they're not just standing dead still. Then he shoots, and coaches try to practice missing. It just messes up the drill if you make it. We don't fast break from a maid, so we just got to get the ball out and shoot it again. You'll see in the practice. But let's say the coach shoots, the ball comes out to this man, a defensive rebounder. The first thing he's got to do is to get the ball to an outlet man. Now, we don't know who's in what positions, but for this, let's just assume we're going to put two ball handlers out there. One can come here, one can come here. He could throw to either man. But when that pass is made, the guys on the weak side are starting to run. And they're going to go away from the ball generally. So this starts the mayhem. Now, this man we don't care. He can drive it down the side, or he can drive it down the middle. Whichever is easiest for him at the time. Then these men away from the ball must adjust to that. What we like to see, if we can get it, is as the guys come down, that they come right at the basket and cross if they don't get it. Now, we don't know, sometimes we don't have a guy to cross with. Like out of position for that. We tell our guy, if you are the guy, you cross whether there's somebody to cross with or not. But generally, we will get a man and he will also cross. We're looking for, that shot, that layup. We want to drive that defense to have to defend that. Now, then there are some three-point possibilities. If it's the right guy that's getting it. But say, for example, we don't get anything. What we like is our trailers to post up on the side of the ball. Our second trailer, if there is one, we allow them to stay out on the top of the key if that isn't taken with the ball. Otherwise, we just tell them to go to the weak side post. Because now, from here, we're going to move to monk, our monk offense, and we're in good position for it. Now, we don't care at this time about being in any certain position. We're going to flood them with as much aggressive effort, and our players learn how to adjust to these things, how to space out, where they should go or can go. We never say you have to go. You can go. They're improvising. They're making things up and at high speed, seconds that this takes. The critical area for us is to be able to make our transition into the monk offense, because no one is in the right position. They're all over the place, but we don't care about that. We want to get the ball to the wing and cut, and that's all we ask. Just from then on, you're in monk offense. You don't have to be set up. We work hard to convince our players not to worry about setting up. That's our one drill. We run it a lot in practice. And it pays off in a game. We are disorganized looking, but not within ourselves. We're not disorganized. But you've got to remember this. The defense has trouble. When we're in mayhem, they're in mayhem. And so we have the advantage because we got the ball at our basket. Now we have another drill. We call it the two-man fast break drill. This will also be in the film. We like this drill because it focuses on the key areas in our break. Number one, the outlet pass and the outlet receiver, and then adjusting. One man has to adjust to the ball. So we line up here, and I'll give you some coaching points to have a coach here. Everybody else is matched up on this end line. So they're ready to jump in right away. And after about 10, 12 practices, we go very fast. They get a lot of practice. Coach just slows it up on the backboard. Don't throw the film. Don't try to fake anybody out. Just give them a nice rebound, okay? Then he turns and he finds the outlet man. Outlet man, generally what happens, you'll see it in the film, they always go here. But as we work with them, we show them that they can go over here. They can go to any spot as long as they're out far enough. Outlet pass is thrown. Now, the guy with the ball must establish where he's going to go. Is he going to go down the sideline? That's okay. Or is he going to go down the middle? This rebounder now is sprinting, and he adjusts according to where the dribbler goes, middle or down the sideline. That's the beginning of our showing them how to be aware and to react and pick the right spots. Now, the shots that we're looking for, we always tell our dribbler or the guy away from the ball, stop at the free throw line. Unless if a dribbler's got a straight shot in for a layup, of course we want him to take it. But otherwise, stop and then look. You're going to have more men. So the shots that we have them practice is the jump shot from the free throw line or jump shot from the wing. The layup for the man without the ball is another shot that we want them to work on. The dribbler can stop at the free throw line, shoot the jump shot, or, like I said, in occasion, drive. Or he can pass to the wingman. The dribbler can also shoot the weak side jump shot if he's going down the side. So they get a lot of practice in reacting to each other. They get very good at it, very good at it. And you can see it in the games. And they get to practice the shots that they get in the game. Either the jump shot or the drive for the layup. Now you hear me in these films. I'm teaching passing in this drill. I teach passing in every drill. I don't have a passing drill, but I teach it in everything we do. I will be making comments to players who have not learned that you work on your passes in these drills. They tend to just throw lazy passes, flip it out here. I don't allow that. And you'll see in this film, they respond. Pretty soon they're doing it. They don't even think about it. And that's the kind of training we want them to have going into the game.
There, now, go! Okay, hold it just a little longer, Dan. Give it to him right at the basket. You don't have to dribble. That's good, though. It's good. Okay, okay. White. Okay, now here's the change. Down at that end, I want you to turn down the break and go into monk. Because that's what you're going to be doing about 35 times a night. Push, get these guys crossing. Now, I don't want you to set up. You don't know where your people are going to be. but usually you'll have somebody on your side. Okay, so pass and cut, and then you're into monk. Okay, if you don't have somebody on your side, dribble it into the wing, and then it starts monk. Okay, but the secret is not to let them set up. And so you can't pull it out and look. You got to hit and cut, and the guy's got to fill in. It doesn't make any difference if they're late, a little late, and you start the monk. You can holler that out. There's nothing wrong with that. But as they come into it, they can fill, they can cut, they can screen, whatever. But we don't want them to get set. Yes? No, well, yeah, if he thinks about it. I'd like that, but I'm not guaranteeing you he will do it, you know, because in the flow of the game, we're talking seconds here, you know. When we get good, yes, I think you'll do that, but it's too early to really predict that. Okay, let's have a good workout. Every time I want you to end up getting your shot off a monk. Okay, here we go. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. There, now cut. There you go. Okay, you're in it, you're in it. 1, 2, 3. All right, good, good. That's not bad. Hit the wing, hit the wing, hit the wing, hit the wing, cut. There, that's all there is. That's all there is to it. Oh, not that shot, though. Not that. Hit him and go. There. That's all we need. Okay. Just don't let them set up. Don't worry about speed. There you go. Good. You won't need much speed. If they can't get set, they're in trouble. Okay, here we go. Good. Overhead. Pass and go. Pass and go. Don't look. Pass. All right. That's all there is to it. It's not very hard.
Well, that was the 5-man fast break, and I think you can see how things kind of materialize. And now I want to take you to the 2-man fast break drill, which is easier to catch on right away, but still needs a lot of work. But at least you can see how the drill is run.
You may take the shot, you can drive. Each group does that, and when you're done, you stay down there and then you're coming back. All right, we get it? All right, here we go.
Okay.
There, okay. Sprint. Next, guys. Yeah. Don't leave early. Over here.
Okay.
Oh, good passes. Not this. Air passes. Too soft. You ready? Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Don't leave early. Ready? Over here. Yeah. We'll work on the other side later. Okay. Ready? Good. Good. Okay. Hey, listen. On that. That's it. That's it. Now run hard to the basket. Okay. Next. Snap that ball out there. Next. Okay, sprint, sprint, sprint. Good. Next. Sprint hard, sprint hard. Good, good. I don't care how you get there, you just got to get there fast. Okay, no cheating out. If you're going to lean, you guys are leaning. When I throw it up, you're leaning towards that spot. Instead, lean towards the rebound, okay? Because in a game, that's what we want you to do. So, and then you can still get out there. You know, it's not going to be this easy in a game. He's got to pass over people. You'll have time. And so make sure we get the ball first. Good, good. Gotta be on it. Gotta be a good pass. Good. All right, better. That's better already. All right, here we go. Little too much. Okay. It's better. I like it. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it. Nice jump shot. Good. 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 Now make your shot. Too much. It was too much. Yeah. I know. I won't say anything. I'm not going to say anything because you know. Yes. That's it. Now, when rebounders can get out of there, then it really helps us. Really helps us, and you can do that. A lot of guys just throw it and think, well, that's it. I'll trot down, play the top of the key. But you can get in there and help. All right, now I want to show the rebounder one thing. You're getting a lot better at this. This is good. Getting better. But here's what's going to happen. There's going to be a defensive man here sometimes. Okay? So now we can't get slowed down here. We got our outlet man. So what you get trouble here, put it on the floor, one dribble, and then get it to him. Or two dribbles. Noah doesn't know that. He takes it the whole way. But they tell me he's a good ball handler. But, you know, I never saw a 6'10" guy that really is that good that he should be running a fast break. But, you know, he's got his own. I want to change sides. But here, we're going to try to bust out of the crowd. Get at that. Then you can outlet man, you should be getting farther down because we've slowed it down. So you always trying for that space between the outlet man and the passer. Here we go.
Outlet.
There, that's it.
Outlet. Outlet.
Good. Coming back.
Well, that ends our segment on the fast break. I think we've gone through it pretty well. You know, it's really hard to do it in a short period of time we have. It takes a lot longer than that. You may notice one thing, when I practice as a coach, if it looks like I'm having a lot of fun out there, I am having a lot of fun. It's the best thing that happens to me is in practice. I love it, and I miss it terribly. But but we get our work done. I just enjoy practicing. So we'll see you next time. Thank you.